my drillers, welcome to Britsuke Minecraft's hardest obstacle course. In this brutal Minecraft parkour competition, competitors will have to face 4 insanely hard stages, where if anybody manages to beat all 4 without touching the water once, they will receive 20 Great British Pounds in cash. Let's see if any of our 20 competitors stand a chance at the course today.
Hi, I am Mattythediv, your co-host. The first obstacle is the full throttle. You have to jump across 3 platforms and open doors in mid-air. The second obstacle is the bridge jump. You have to run across a set of boards and then swing to a chain. The third obstacle is the deadly frame dodge. Contestants have to jump across a series of panels whilst dodging iron bars which are in the way of ending the competitor's run. Then it's the pole maze, where competitors must navigate their way through a maze without slipping and falling into the mud below. Next is the infamous half-pipe attack. Contestants who have managed to survive the first 4 obstacles have to dash across a vertical half-pipe and jump to a rope. The 6th obstacle is the legendary warped wall. Competitors have to scale their way up a curved wall. The remaining warriors have to survive 3 more obstacles on the back half of the course, starting with the flying chute. Competitors have to go down a slide and jump to a set of horizontal ropes. The 8th obstacle is the wedge climb, designed by Wizzy. Competitors must climb up a series of bars, and then they have to go back to the first wedge and climb back up to the upper section of the obstacle. Finally, the survivors have to transition to the rope climb, where they have to climb up a rope with the help of a wall and hit the button at the end of the course. If competitors manage to complete the first stage in the time limit of 1 minute and 15 seconds, they will tackle the brutal second stage.
And what a moment we have here. Our first ever competitor on Britsuke Minecraft Ninja Warrior is Whittle66666. I think I said too many 6s, but it's all good. He hasn't had much success on other competitions in the past. Can he prove everybody wrong today? He's going through the first obstacle, the full throttle, and oh my god! He just smacks his face into that platform, breaks his face bones in half, and lands splash in the water. And to add insult to injury, a spectator is beating the shit out of him, but he is fighting back, so that's good to know that he's okay. Very unfortunate fail, just goes to show how brutal this course can be. Our next competitor up is Kfly 100, very well known in the Roblox Ninja Warrior community, but everybody basically hates him. Can he prove the haters wrong today? He has a chance for a fresh start, the first ever tournament. And with a very good pace, actually, he goes through the full throttle, gets the dismount. We'll see our first attempt at bridge jump here. See if he can grab that rope. And he oh no! And he just comes up short on that dismount there. And he's fighting Tacmeister, and Tacmeister not going out without a fight. Oh my god, he drops the trident. Kfly goes to pick up the trident, but Tacmeister runs in and grabs the trident, and he's gonna oh my god, threatening Kfly. Kfly runs away like a little bitch and gets shot, and he's dead. Our next competitor is Explode09, very unknown player in this community. He is a Geometry Dash player, it says here. He has never run a Minecraft Ninja Warrior competition before. Let's see what he can do here. Of course, he's a newcomer on this course, because everybody's a newcomer on this course. But let's see what he can do. He's taking his time through the full throttle, opening the doors before he jumps. A very safe strategy, but he is going to want to pick up the pace a little bit if he wants a chance of clearing. He pauses on the second plank of the bridge jump there. He goes for the dismount and flawlessly executes it. Our first attempt at the frame dodge this evening. And oh my god! He clearly did not read the, whatever you call it, the label. because it's called the frame dodge, and he's really not dodged that first frame there. Our next competitor is very beloved here on Britsuke. It's JcatTV, lovely British kid. It's actually our second British run in a row. Explode was also a British citizen. JcatTV has run many comps in the past. He is very experienced, however, he has never had much success on anything as far as I'm aware. He's really taking his time on the full throttle. Can he get the dismount? Yes, he can. Bridge jump. Kfly did demonstrate that this can be deadly. Let's see what he can do here. And he just flies through it nice and easily. And we will see if he can do better than Explode on the frame dodge. First jump. He gets it. He goes straight. Oh, no! He goes straight for the other jump. And I don't know what happened there. He landed on it. And I guess he just... I don't even know. Next up, we had Homeboy 303, who also failed the first jump of frame dodge. Maple Master 4 as well. All of these are just demonstrating how insanely hard this obstacle is. And also Handythehand, the host of Rock Warrior, could not crack this first obstacle. Fuck, not the first obstacle. You know what I was trying to say. The first jump of that obstacle. Shut up, I'm not redoing this commentary. Suck your mum. Cogi is up next. Of course he's a newcomer. Everybody's a newcomer. Because it's the first freaking competition. And he's off. He's into the full throttle. We're going to see if he has what it takes to go all the way. He hosts his own competition in Fall Guys. And he's lining up the dismount here. Can he get it? Oh, and he gets hung up on the rope. Can he save it? No! He just falls like a twat. And nobody so far has made it past the third obstacle. We're almost halfway in. It's not looking good. Next up, we have Hectallium. He's representing the, I don't know, he's representing something, though. He's doing stuff right now. We're going to see if he can be our first clear today. He's into full throttle. Solid pace so far. And we'll see if he can crack this next one here, bridge jump. And he gets the dismount onto frame dodge. Nobody has beaten this yet. What can he do? And he just walks off. Doesn't even get a jump in. It is a pathetic attempt, really. You'd hope that he'd know how a spacebar works in 2024, but I guess not. Next up, we have Norwiigan. Kori Sneeko there, spectating, just giving him some motivational drugs. We're going to see if he can be our first clear tonight. We're halfway through our runners, and nobody has made it past the dreaded frame dodge yet. Taking his time here on full throttle. Gets the dismount, though. Bridge jump has proven to be deadly. He gets stuck, but he manages to dismount somehow. Very interesting. Let's see what he can do on frame dodge here. First jump, gets it. Gets the second jump. He's really dodging those frames here. Exactly how intended. And he's on it. Oh no! And he just clips onto that. Oh dear, dearie, dear me. Norwiigan absolutely fumbles towards the end of the frame dodge. Could have been our first look at the next obstacle after that, but no. Our next competitor is Mattythediv. He hosts a competition known as Bedrock Sasuke. It is a good competition. We're going to see what he can do here today. He does have a chance of clearing. We'll see if he can be the first person to get past the third obstacle today. He's going through the full throttle right now. And oh my god! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. He's just... And he fails it again. It's just... I genuinely don't know what to say here. Can we get an instant replay, please?
When the div got to the third door of the full throttle, he just simply could not make the jump. It seems like he did not get enough momentum.
Crazy run. Absolutely shocking fail. Anyway, next up we have Bowlingminer, a competitor who has had lots of success on other competitions, including Britsuke. We're going to see what he can do here. He's not well known for being the greatest competitor in the world. However, he is a solid runner who does stand a chance of clearing this course. He's through the full throttle pretty nicely. And let's see what he can do on the bridge jump here. Can he line up this dismount? Yes, he can. He's onto the frame dodge now. So far, nobody has cleared this obstacle. Oh my god! And he just slips off it. He held shift, but it just couldn't save him. He overshoots the first jump of the frame dodge. So many people are going down on this obstacle today. Next up, a very well-known competitor. Hi, I'm Galactic. He hosts Craft. No, he doesn't. He hosts Sasuke Craft, which I ran, and we don't talk about that. He's into the full throttle here. This guy is actually a pretty big favorite for this competition, so let's see what he can do here. Onto the bridge jump now. Lining up this dismount. I believe he's on bedrock, so this shouldn't be too hard. Oh, he's not. He's on Java, and oh my god! He gets no momentum going into that, and he just slips off of it. I don't know what he was doing. He just did not time that right at all. And that is a disappointing attempt, to say the least. Next up, we have Jackisboom, a well-known competitor in the community. Will he be able to clear frame dodge? We have not seen a single person get into the back half of this stage 1 here today, let alone look like they could win that grand prize of $20. And he's through the full throttle very nicely here. Let's see what he can do here. Can he get the dismount? Yes, he can. Very easily gets the dismount as well. Onto the frame dodge here. He gets the first jump. Gets the second jump. Now, this one's a tricky one. And he undershoots it. Jackisboom, the absolute muppet who was beating up Whittle before, has fallen into the wet waters below. Next up, we have Tacmeister. He's another well-known competitor. He's had a lot of success in other competitions. He's running on Java. He's been sent up into the sky. Let's see if he can go up into the sky at the end of stage 1's tower and hit that button to go through to stage 2. Taking his time on full throttle, but it works. He's through it. Onto bridge jump now. This has shown... I'm not going to try and finish that sentence. He's on to frame dodge, where he needs to dodge those frames. And can he get this jump? It's not easy, and he does not. Nobody can figure out the spacebar today, as he just walks off pathetically like everybody else. Another favorite out. Kori Sneeko up next. This guy is the host of one of the biggest Minecraft Ninja Warrior competitions. That is, of course, Star Challenge. He's got his La Cocaina on him right now. We're going to see if that can energize him enough to be our first clear of the night. We are running out of time. We have 5 runners left. And so far, 0 people are moving on to stage 2. Let's hope Kori Sneeko can change that. I'm sure he wants to. He's on to bridge jump now. Not the worst pace going into it. Just barely gets that dismount, actually. Very close call. And he's on to frame dodge. Not hanging about. He does want to get off this obstacle quickly. Nobody has beaten this obstacle yet. It's been a massive killer. And he is through it, though. Onto the pole maze. We haven't got a look at this obstacle yet. What can he do here? And oh no! He gets stuck! Can he save it? He cannot save it. There was never any hope there after he got stuck. And Kori Sneeko is out on the 4th obstacle. Our best run so far, but with only 4 competitors left and nobody onto the back half yet. Will anybody be able to clear? Good Morning Cam is an amazing competitor who hopefully can change this. We're going to see what he can do today. Very well known once again. Had great results on other competitions. Let's see what he can do on the world's hardest obstacle course, though. Or at least in Minecraft, to be fair. And easily through the first 2 obstacles here, onto the frame dodge. Only 1 person has cleared this, but he makes it look easy. He just flies through it. Jesus Christ, can he get this last jump? Yes, he can. Onto the pole maze. Nobody has beaten this obstacle yet. And Cam, he's moving through nicely. He's got the right pace. Can he reach the end? Yes, he can. Onto the half-pipe attack now. Our first look at this obstacle. Quickly gets off of it onto that rope, and he gets the dismount. Incredible pace so far. Can he get up the warped wall in 1 attempt? Yes, he can. He's onto the flying chute. Can he make it? No! And whatever his name is, Good Morning Cam, has got wet. Very upsetting. We almost had our first clear of the night. Our next competitor needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. It's Jackistrash, the host of Craftscape. He is an incredible competitor. He's well known across the entire Ninja Warrior space, across all video games. If you don't know who this guy is, get yourself acquainted right now. Let's see what he can do on the course today. First clear is open for the taking, really. Let's see if he can do it. He's making quick work of frame dodge right now, which I don't know what I'm talking about. Not many people have beaten it, but he has. Brilliant from Jackistrash. What can he do here? He abuses his gazillion ping to get through the pole maze pretty easily. And he's onto the half-pipe attack. Cam made this look easy, but I can confirm it is not easy. What can he do here? He's on the rope. Can he get the dismount? Yes, he can. He's onto the warped wall. He does need to hurry a little bit. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. And he can't get up it in one. Let's see if he can get up it in two. He probably needs to here. And he's up it, but he needs to hurry. Flying shoot. And he gets on it, but no! It looked like he lagged onto the first flying shoot there, which saved him, and he just wasn't expecting it. Insane. Such a tragic way to go out, and with only 2 competitors left, our chances at seeing stage 2 this competition are getting glimmer and glimmer. Next up we have DJ Spit, much better known as Swerve T. Another man who needs no introduction really. He is an incredible Minecraft parkourist. We're going to see if he can use that knowledge of the game to carry his way through stage 1 here. He's through the second obstacle onto the frame dodge. This has been the ninja killer today. But he's through it with ease. In incredible pace from Swerve T here. And oh no! He just gets blocked by the chain. And can he save this? And no! Swerve T is out. Absolutely no words to the... This man here is our last hope at a stage 1 clear this competition. It is Wizzy, the host of Minecraft Ninja Warrior itself, the Godfather. Some may say, not many people were going to say that. Let's see if he can be the first clear and only clear of the night. Our last competitor. He better not disappoint. Into the full throttle. He's got an okay pace here. He is taking his time a little bit, quite rightly. It is Minecraft's hardest obstacle course, so you cannot blame him. Into the bridge jump here. Can he get the dismount? Yes, of course he can. It's the Whistler. So, yeah, of course he can. And into frame dodge. Moving pretty nicely here. Can he get this jump? Oh, interesting strategy there. Some would even say an idiotic strategy. I don't know how he's pulled that off. Into pole maze here. What, another competitor with a ridiculous amount of ping that just abuses it to get through. What an incredible obstacle design by whoever made this course. Anyway, he's onto the half-pipe attack here. And he gets on the rope. And can he get the dismount? Yes, he can. Nobody has failed the half-pipe attack this episode. Onto the warped wall. He can't get up in one. He's only got 25 seconds left. He needs to hurry. He needs to get up the warped wall here. And he can. Onto the flying shoot. Nobody has beaten this. Can he? No! Wizzy, the Whistler himself, is out on stage 1. And with that, we will not see a clear this tournament.
And that caused the tournament to end in a heartbreaking way.
Well, thank you all for watching. Unfortunately, in this episode of Britsuke, none of the Mandem were able to advance to the second stage, but it is all good, because it could be you that will be the first person to advance to the second stage of the Minecraft's obstacle hardest course. Join the Discord in the description so that you can compete in Britsuke 2. And subscribe, please.